Well, good morning. It's Friday.
Friday, woo woo,
Been a week.
fireworks Friday. I am gonna get some fireworks. I think I will.
And welcome to our morning Kickstart, the last one for this week in the 26th of March. So
Mhm.
we're another week into this year. And have you started? Have you got things going?
Mhm.
So um, today we're going. My name's Jay Walther,
And I'm Brad Neufeld.
and we're figuring out how to do all of this.
Yep.
Today we're going to have a inspirational quote, a
Mhm.
fun tip, or information from Brad, and then we'll have a interesting fact. I don't know if today's is a fun fact, but an interesting fact
Yeah, an interesting one.
for the day. So we continue on with a quote from Mr. Jim Rohn.
Hmm.
He says, to solve any problem, here are three questions to ask yourself.
Okay.
First, what could I do?
Okay.
Second, what could I read?
Uh-huh.
And third, who could I ask?
I like those questions.
Yeah. So you have a problem in front of you.
Hmm.
You may not know how to solve it.
Yeah.
So you ask yourself, what can I do?
Hmm.
Well, I can go read something.
Yes.
I spent today reading about some constructs in C++ so I could solve a problem in my work.
Okay. In
Um,
English, Jay. In English. No, never mind. Keep going.
sorry.
We don't. Most of us don't speak engineer.
I had to solve a problem at work. I had to read some documents to figure out how to do it.
Thanks.
And the third thing is, who can I ask?
Hmm.
Somebody knows more than I do about what I need to solve this problem, because somebody's had this problem before. I am sure someone's faced this problem before, whatever it is. So
Hmm.
ask somebody for some help.
Yes. Absolutely.
So those are three great questions to ask, and to help you move forward.
And you know, I'm a great proponent of that. Ask for the help that you need. I had to learn that
Right.
the hard way. So, and now it's a lot easier. I still don't necessarily, I still want to try to do everything I can. If it's something that I can do by myself. Uh, uh, that being said, if I get stuck, I don't stay stuck. It's nope. Let me go ask for the help that I need. It gets easier
Yep.
as you go.
Yep. That's a good
And
thing.
you realize that you actually bless the lives of other people by allowing them to help you.
Yep.
That's the cool thing. Well, our tip for the day, this is a challenge to all of you, is the way I'm going to look at this here. I want to explain a little bit about our vision here for the Resilience Talk Network and how it came to be. We mentioned this a little bit, just touched on it slightly yesterday on yesterday's show, about how the word resilience means the ability to get through any challenge that you're facing, and finally and ultimately get to your goal that you're seeking. And so we are dedicated to bringing you this information and bringing you the help that you need and helping you to, again, get through those ups and downs. And so it's our vision and our mission to bring the light, if you want to call it that, to be that beacon of light in this world of chaos, or so it seems to be. But we also want to help you with the chaos in your world individually there too. Because as far as we're concerned, we guys, we're all here going through this human experience that we're going through right now. We've been all dealt our own deck of cards, and we all have these again, each individual challenges that we're all going through in life, and we've all been hurt by other people. We've all, again, with these ups and downs, it just I like to say it this way in kind of a uh, I'll just call it an interesting way, that we've become a world of cynics. Okay, we've been let down so much by paying the three easy payments of $39.95 because we're going to be rich if we buy it, and things didn't turn out the way that we wanted to, and all this stuff. And so it a lot of times we have given up on things. We've given up on people. We lose faith in humanity and all this. But I'm going to give you a challenge here. Have the faith to begin again. Okay, have the faith to begin again. Start where you're at. There's nothing that we can do to change the past in our lives. There's nothing we can do. All we can do is learn from it. Okay, and I know most of you are familiar with the motivational speaker Tony Robbins. One of the things that he's been preaching since he was a young man is the past does not equal the future.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the thing is it's time for us all to come together. That's just how I feel. We have our differences. Yes, we have our different beliefs and all that, but we also have enough in common as human beings, as brothers and sisters here on this earth, that we can come together and do some great things. And so our mission here at Resilience Talk Network is to lead the way on that. And we want to take all of the suggestions that you could possibly have out there. I mean, I've been working with people for over 30 plus years, working with families, and I feel driven to do this work clear up until the day I die. I just want to say that there too. I just want to do whatever I can to bring hope and light to this earthly experience there that all of us are having. So we ask that you join us in that effort here. And the way that you can support us right now is by listening to the podcasts that we have here on our show and giving your feedback on them. What more do you need? What subjects do you need to learn about? What are you going through right now that maybe you've never, it may seem like the things you're going through right now, there is no answers out there. Well, we want to hear those things, whether it's in private or whether it's here on the station. We'd like to hear those so we can work together towards those resolutions. And I believe that we can do that. And so if I'm out of line, Jay, you can tell me, oh, Brad, knock that off. But I don't think I am. But the next 2 weeks here are going to be dedicated to we're going to unroll what I call the 10 mindsets of a winner. It's a model that I've been teaching for years. It's a way of looking at things to help you overcome these challenges that you're facing every day. And so anyway, that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to give you a whole lot of details about it right now, but just to let you know that we got some exciting things coming in the next 2 weeks. And if you're just listening to this for the first time, please go back in the archives and listen to as many of these morning kickstarts as you can, because we've given you a lot of information that have kind of built up to this time right now where we're going to talk about the 10 mindsets of a winner. And so anyway, that's the tip for the day, Jay. I'm just putting a challenge out there to everybody. Join with us.
Well, I'm excited about that, Brad. That's going to be a lot of good information. I listened to some of what you said about this mindsets, the 10 mindsets, and I think it's very helpful to everybody to know these things. So okay, our tip for today, our information for today, or we usually have a fun fact. This is more of a serious fact.
Yep.
Like Tuesday, we talked about diabetes. So today is Epilepsy Awareness Day.
Mm-hmm.
March 26th aims to increase the public's knowledge of a neurological condition affecting nearly 50 million people worldwide.
Yes.
Also known as Purple Day, people are encouraged to wear purple in support of epilepsy awareness. So break out your purple. It's still early. You're listening to this early. Break out your purple and wear that today. The neurological condition epilepsy impacts the central nervous system, causing seizures and other symptoms. The types of seizures vary depending on the cause and type of epilepsy. Some known causes of epilepsy include brain injury, genetics, metabolic disorders, immune disorders, and infection. However, sometimes no known cause can be found for epilepsy in a patient. While epilepsy is not contagious, any age group can develop epilepsy. The good news is that it's highly treatable. Although the condition can be confusing for children, in some parts of the world, treatment can be challenging to find. Another important goal for the day is removing the stigma associated with epilepsy. Those with epilepsy can lead normal lives, especially when their epilepsy is controlled. Now, epilepsy is something that has affected members of my family. And so I understand that epilepsy is not a fun thing. It is hard for people to deal with. And so let's be out there and really fight against the stigma of all these mental neurological disorders that people have in their lives. Let's really work on saying, understanding what people are going through and lift them up. and
Absolutely.
help them be resilient, help the people in our lives be resilient.
Matter of fact, this month of March has been Brain Injury Awareness Month.
Yeah.
And that didn't get well publicized, which I'm kind of sad about. But the fact that we have Epilepsy Awareness Day here, because I do have a child myself that suffers from that, and he has been able to find the right medications and stuff to keep him going, and he's
that's great.
living the normal life, like you said. So
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, that brings us to the end of another Kickstart in the Morning, our Friday last one for this week.
Mm-hmm.
And we look forward to seeing you next week. And if you like what you're seeing, like us on Facebook, like our Resilience Talk page, like this video, share it if you like.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe on YouTube, all the regular channels, and we love the feedback we're getting. The comments are coming in, and so make sure you leave us a comment, a question, anything you'd like to know. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell the guy on the bus. I don't know. Spread the word for us. Help us get this out to everybody you know, and let us bless everyone that we can reach. Bless their lives. So
well, and that's again the next 2 weeks, as I said, they're going to be great. So be sure and catch every episode for the next 2 weeks, because they're good. We try to keep these as short as possible so they don't take up your whole day, but we want to make them powerful as well so that they're influential. So
So all right, we'd love to see you next week. Tune in, and we'll see you next Monday.
You got it. All right, see you guys. Have a great weekend.